Exciting night tonight for you guys. Okay, we're hiding from Castillo right now. We're gonna sneak up on Castillo. Let's keep this short. Keep this one long. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Aaron? Hey, Cheryl. What's up, Dean? Mean Dean. That's what our friend Dean in Iowa, his nickname was Bean Dean. We called him Mean Dean. Hello, Angel. There's Rachel. Tim and Castillo. Yeah. Castillo don't know I'm here yet, so be quiet. I gotta sneak up on him. I'm hiding right now on YouTube. I gotta go. Actually, I don't think I can sneak up on him, but he is right to my right. But I haven't revealed myself to Castillo yet. It is a beautiful night. Beautiful sunset is happening right now. Look at that. Also, I will be firing up TikTok. I'm starting on YouTube. My other phone will go to TikTok. I just wanted to talk about what happened before I went on my TikTok. You know, Castillo had to keep muting his live. So there's been one arrest at this checkpoint, and Dean Daisy is doing amazing. You know what I did, Dean, is I went home to give her dinner and everything. You guys, after Apollonia's Pizza, you know what I secretly did? I went and watched Superman. And I didn't even mean to. I happened along one of my favorite theaters right after Apollonia's and looked up, and literally the movie was starting as I was finishing my lemonade, and I was like, damn, this is too perfect. So I just walked in and watched Superman. Anyway, after Superman, I went home and I actually unwrapped a bunch of her bandage on her arm, fed her dinner, gave her her drugs, got her real high. And then I was gonna go to the comedy club. There's only one person I really want to hang with. It's this Asian comic, Nicole. But I decided against it. I decided not to. And then I thought I'd slip over here by Castillo. We know that this checkpoint's in the valley, and we know what that means. We know these suck. But I like coming over and fucking with Castillo. But anyway, I was watching Castillo in the car to see if any action was happening here, and sure enough, there was one arrest. So they pulled one couple over, African-American couple, and they passed the breath test and the DUI test, but they asked, have you smoked any marijuana? Castillo couldn't talk about this on TikTok. And the girl said, yeah, I smoked a little weed at 3 o'clock. Okay, she was honest, and they fucking arrested her. And honestly, I know we come here to have fun watching, but that made me fucking livid, man. That actually made me livid. She smoked some weed at 3 o'clock. First of all, here was a valuable lesson to be learned here. Always assert your Fifth Amendment rights. Just don't answer any questions. I don't care what the situation is. Just do not answer questions when police are talking to you. Just don't do it. If she would have not offered that information up, they would have not arrested her. There's no way to test for marijuana. Marijuana stays in your system for like 6 fucking weeks. I mean, she wasn't impaired. She smoked some weed at 3, and if she's somebody that smokes weed every day, I guarantee she wasn't impaired. It just chaps my hide a little because I'm a former marijuana smoker. I'm reformed, not by my choice. I actually got a chronic disease called cannabis hypermesis, CHS. Weed started making me sick, so I had to stop smoking it. But I can tell you right now, I fucking smoked weed and drove while I drove for fucking years. And as long as you're a regular user, it doesn't impair your driving. Okay, I know a bunch of people are probably like, listen to this maniac, but I'm telling you, and some people it can actually enhance your skills, enhance your driving. You ever see somebody slow down and get all paranoid? Okay, I got to be real careful. She shouldn't have said anything, Rachel. That's why I'm not on TikTok on my other phone yet, because I wanted to complain about that. I wanted to complain. If you smoke and drive all day, every day, trust me, it has no effect. At best, it enhances your abilities. Marijuana has a lot of weird effects, you guys. I in fact gain weight when I don't use marijuana. And I looked it up, and in fact, it does increase metabolism in some people. I don't think they have long-term studies, but marijuana increases my metabolism. And I get really skinny when I smoke pot. I get off the pot. Even if I'm eating less or not eating more when I'm off the pot, I gain weight. Who are we talking about? Oh, I was just talking about the chick. They pulled a chick over at the DUI checkpoint. They weren't drinking at all, but she admitted she smoked some weed at 3 o'clock today. They fucking arrested her. And I just think it's so fucking bogus. Drunk driving's different. I don't care who you are. You can have a higher tolerance drinking alcohol, but at some point, alcohol makes you don't control that. You don't control what alcohol does to you. Between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. on the weekends, 1 out of 4 people on the road are legally drunk. Exactly. Yeah, but they don't even, in LA, they don't do these checkpoints at night. They do them from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. They never do the checkpoints during drinking hours. And I'm starting to wonder why. And in the San Fernando Valley, they don't really arrest that many people. But in the city, they do. This is up in North Hollywood, so they don't have any checkpoints down in the city tonight. And our experience up in the valley is there's not a lot of action here. And in fact, there's been no action here. The only action was they pulled over a couple of cool people. The dude seemed really cool, and he's pissed because his girlfriend, they weren't drinking, but his girlfriend did admit, because they ask you when you pull up, they ask you, right? They say, hey, have you been drinking or smoking today? And she goes, I smoked a little pot at 3 o'clock. They arrested her. I mean, I want to go complain in front of Castillo, but I don't want to get his TikTok banned. So I'm standing down here complaining about what I saw. I'm going to go over there next to Castillo soon and turn on my TikTok and stop saying the word marijuana, because apparently that'll get you banned on TikTok like every other fucking word. You can't say shit on TikTok. It's absurd. Yeah, Penny, you always assert your Fifth Amendment right to not fucking talk to the cops. I don't care what the situation is. She made a mistake. She clearly should have not said that. She should have clearly not said that. She would not be in jail right now had she not offered that information up. I'm going to talk to the cops about it later. I'm in North Hollywood, Mr. President. Well, Charles Ford, we're talking about the marijuana use. You can't deny, in California, there is a California Supreme Court law. If you deny the breathalyzer, you automatically get a 3-year suspension on your driver's license. So unfortunately, there's a bit of tyranny wrapped up in the system. You risk losing your license for 3 years if you refuse to. You can refuse like the physical tests, or say you're physically handicapped. But if you refuse the breathalyzer, the Department of Motor Vehicles, they can have them suspend your license for 3 years. This is what the police told us at a checkpoint 3 weeks ago. I'm not a fan of that either. Charles, but that's another good point, Charles. So if you hire a good attorney, that's how our country, this is a capitalistic society. The more money you have for an attorney, the better off you're going to be. And that's a sad state of affairs, but that's always been our state of affairs. The more money you spend on an attorney, the better you're going to come out. So if you got 10 grand for a great attorney, because you guys have to understand, great attorneys aren't necessarily about being great attorneys. It's about who you know. So I'm from a small town in Iowa. Little bitty town. Dean knows what town it is. And I happen to be like really, really, really good friends with a high-end district court judge. Trust me, hiring a good attorney just means you're hiring somebody that's really, really, really good friends with the judge. And that's how the system works. It works like nepotism, and it works like capitalism. And that's the fucking country we live in. If you have a fucking court-appointed attorney, or whatever, the free attorney, you're gonna eat crow. You're gonna eat shit. Tanya, listen, I'll get into it before I get on TikTok. That's why this country, everybody's like, our country's the greatest. Is it the greatest? I don't think so. Not if you're poor. And guess who's poor? All of us. We're all poor. Let's be honest. Let's go by the percentages here. I don't have 10 grand to spend on a lawyer to get me out of a DUI. I'm going to have to spend the $3,500 and then fucking go to AA for 12 fucking months every week, get the card signed, go into a deferment program. You know what I mean? To fucking get out of it. That's why capitalism sucks. Public defender, yes. You don't want to go with a public defender. Best thing to do, don't drink and drive. Now, Ross, no one can argue with you there. That is literally the best thing you can do, is not drink and drive into what I consider to be, like many other in here, an unconstitutional checkpoint. These checkpoints have been approved by the California Supreme Court in this state, and they do work in other states, but I do not like random checkpoints. It is entrapment. It is search without probable cause, and it's bullshit. But they've made it legal, so there's nothing I can do about it except complain like everybody else. Tanya, exactly what happened to second chances? Now, they do give you a second chance. What happens is, listen, before I get on TikTok, I'll admit what happened to me. In 2014, I was smoking weed in my car, and I was pulled over. And it was on a high saturation patrol on Labor Day weekend where they were looking for drunk drivers. And he searched my car, pulled the marijuana out, and he arrested me. And in order for me to get out of the DUI or the arrest or using marijuana while I was driving I did get a second chance. Most places and cities have deferment programs, okay? And a deferment, if that's the right word, is where you go. I went to AA meetings for like long time. We're talking, it was serious. Like I went once a week for I feel like 6 months. And then you go back to the judge and you show them your little card that you went to these meetings, and then they throw the charges out. The charges are dismissed. That's what I did to get out of an almost DUI charge for smoking marijuana. So I've been in her shoes, and I know exactly what it feels like. And I tell you right now, it's fucking bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. So I have no criminal record. I still have no criminal record, because when you do get in trouble, you want to do whatever you can to get into a deferment program. It's the same kind of program they let Lindsay Lohan go in when she got caught with cocaine at the airport. It's the same kind of deferment programs. They let all these celebrities. You remember the chick from One Day at a Time? She got caught with cocaine at the airport. Now, those are harder narcotic drugs, but they still were offered deferment programs, so they didn't have to have the charge stick. You know what I'm saying? In California, they set it up so you can't make a U-turn. The law is, BT, they do have a cop posted, and they do pull over the people who make a U-turn. But the police told us that if it's a legal U-turn, they don't. And another cop told us, up here, BT, where the checkpoint starts, there's like a construction sign that says driver's license and checkpoint ahead. The cops told us there has to be a way to turn right to get away from it before the checkpoint. And every time I've been to one, there has been, except for last weekend. There was not. There was a left turn, but not a right turn. So there is an out. Right before you enter the checkpoint area, there is a way to turn away from it. So there is a bit of an out. A bit. And by the way, when they pull up to the checkpoint, not every car gets pulled over. You see the cars driving by? They got out of it. They leave about enough room for 5 cars. They flag, it's always on a thoroughfare with multiple lanes. They flag in 5 cars at a time, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These cops will go up to the window of the 5 cars and they'll say, have you been drinking? Have you been smoking? And while they're doing that, you see this cop has his head in the window. They stick their head in the window, and if they smell marijuana or alcohol, they pull you out of the car. And that's how these work. That's the breakdown. Do they racially profile? Baby bruh, I think so. I'm not here. Listen, in California, it's usually not a lot of white cops. So I wouldn't be so worried about it here. It's usually like this guy's a Hispanic cop. There's a black cop over here. I don't even see a white cop. 2 Hispanic cops here. I don't even see a white cop here yet. So in California, there is a melting pot in as far as cops go. What's up, Nicholas Freeman, brother? How are you, man? Nicholas, I've been live a few times, but just briefly since we last saw you. Thank you for hanging out with us during Aussie. This is a DUI checkpoint live we do often. Not often, but occasionally. It's good to see you, Nicholas. I saw you jump over to, I'm glad you found Jessica Palmadessa's live. I saw you jump over to that. I turned her live on my way home that night because my phone was dead, so I plugged it in the car. And I was like, I hope Nicholas got her name right. And then I saw you in the chat. And I don't know how long she stayed live, but hopefully you got some more Aussie out of that night, brother. You guys subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I'm going to go over here and get a different perspective next to Castillo. So let's go say hi to Castillo. Let's go mess with Castillo. Look at, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 streamers over here. There's 5 streamers over here. You guys are all under arrest for illegal filming. I've been standing over there.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, but I've been saying words that'll get you bananaed, so.
Oh, you're on
I'm on YouTube.
Why? What happened?
I saw what happened when you were here. I was driving and I saw the couple that got arrested.
Uh-huh.
And I don't like that happened. They weren't drinking, right?
No,
That's why I was.
She admitted that she had 420.
Yeah, but at 3 o'clock.
But that thing stays in your system for I don't know.
Yeah, but she's fine.
Well,
I didn't want to use the word though around everyone.
But something happens to your TikTok again?
Well, you can't use the M word, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but she wasn't impaired. Did she do a test?
Yeah, she did the test.
How'd she look?
She looked fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, she looked fine.
Look at this beautiful sunset. I think I scared a few of these guys with my arrest threat.
So Tammy says you have to wait 6 hours to drive. I think you're 420 right now, man.
No, I was just talking about that over there. I said I developed. He said, I think you're 420 right now. Don't tell
Yeah.
that to the police. No, no, I wish, man. I got CHE, man. I got a chronic illness from it years ago. Hello, Pink Kitten.
No creo.
What are they all saying? I'm 420?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I don't do 420.
Well, you sound like it.
I always sound like it. That's true. I went to Tesla Diner for breakfast this morning.
Oh, you did?
Oh my God,
You went back
it's the
again?
worst, man.
What the?
I got the waffle.
Uh-huh.
It's cold, like and rubbery. It was like chewing a car tire.
Oh.
I was like, "Ugh." I swear to God. And the coffee, terrible. And then they use a paper lid, like a paper straw. Oh my God, it was terrible. It's terrible. Yeah, I wanted to try the breakfast.
It wasn't enough with the burger, with the flat Coke, and the.
I drove by last night, and the line is so long. It's a 3-hour wait for dinner.
Oh, dang. So how long did you wait for breakfast?
This morning I went there at 8 a.m. and it took about 20 minutes to get in.
You stood in line? You didn't use my trick?
I was gonna use your trick, but because the line was so short, I said, but I was gonna say I'm medium. Hey, I downloaded that app, that Stringer app. Did they contact you regarding an old man's birthday party tomorrow? Or did they do that because I live in the valley?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, it is.
They did.
It's based on location. Yeah.
They said, do you want to go film a... Look at that sunset, you guys. It's beautiful. You guys follow us in the... Subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. Tesla Dyno. They'll do anything but actually improve their car quality. You guys, it's free to subscribe. It's free to subscribe. What's up, Joe Pepsi? Joe Pepsi, have you taken this new Pepsi challenge where everybody's trying Pepsi with sugar versus Pepsi with corn syrup? And by the way, I drink the Mexican Coke all the time. It's really good. The Mexican Coke they make with real sugar, pure cane sugar. Well, I'm actually a Pepsi guy. Honestly, I'm a Pepsi guy. You guys subscribe to the channel and watch. Look at this. Look at these two dogs. He's rolling with his little doggies. You guys, can we talk about Superman right now? If everybody, don't forget to double tap. Hey, thank you, Nicholas. Yeah, double tap the screen. Let's run up the likes. You guys, has anyone seen the movie Superman? Because I saw it today. Everybody keeps saying that it was a woke movie, but did I miss that part? Ooh, they got somebody right now. Okay, they got somebody. Somebody's being arrested right now. Somebody's getting busted for drinking and driving right now. We got a hot one, guys. I'm gonna do Castillo's trick. Hey, we got a live one. We got a live one, guys. The cop is removing his car. I gotta go get my microphone, you guys. There's a lot of streamers here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of streamers here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 streamers. Okay, we got 5 streamers here. That's the gentleman that's been pulled out of his car. This is in Los Angeles, California. Is Jessica here? Jessica Palmadessa? Nah, she doesn't really do DUI checkpoint lives, but I'm sure she's out tonight or something. You guys, I'll be going on TikTok on my other phone here shortly. I have to go grab my microphone out of the car. And now I'm delayed because this guy's about to be arrested. First they do an interview, so they're interviewing him now verbally. And the cops explained what they do here. So they're looking for swaying motions. So when they interview him, they look for swaying motions. And after that, then they start the physical tests where they make them walk a line, touch their nose, stand on one foot. And then after that, they force them to blow in the breathalyzer. And then after that, they go to jail. It's pretty... Rick D in California, if you refuse... I know, Gary, sorry I didn't come back with a pizza review. I walked into Superman right after. The pizza was fire. The undercarriage, if you guys know who Dave Portnoy is, the fucking undercarriage on that fucking pizza is ridiculous. You can hold it by the crust and it's fucking looks like stiff as a board, okay? It's crispy like a fucking fresh potato chip. And the fucking pizza is always good. It's always good. Apollonia's Pizza, Wilshire Boulevard in La Brea, you guys. I'm on Victory Boulevard in North Hollywood. I almost had a cold beer before I came, but it didn't happen. You guys, I'm gonna set my camera in a good view spot, probably right here. So you guys watch, and I'm gonna go grab, I gotta go grab my microphone. Hello. I had to get my microphone. See if my mic works. Check 1, 2. Yes, Corey or Carrie D. That's exactly what we're doing. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Okay, here come the tests. Here we go. Here we go. Get out of their way. Yeah, Castillo is right next to me. Also, I'm about to jump on TikTok right now. I'm finally firing. Hello, Gary. It is Castillo. I am firing up my TikTok right now.
Bro, have you seen Hunter?
Thank you for watching in the YouTube. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. We're also on TikTok. China doesn't need to see this, says Bear. Bro already moved his head. What's happening, Kinley Claire? This is in Los Angeles, California, North Hollywood. This is a scam. Could be Michael Goss. Feel free to subscribe to the YouTube. It's free. Just hit that subscribe button and double tap the screen so we can run those likes up over 100. Appreciate it. I'm over on TikTok right now with my other phone. Hello, Glitch. Hello, Glitch, Francisca. Dean. Hello, Dean. Trying to keep my TikTok steady over here. I'm pretty sure this guy had one too many cervezas, aka Budweisers. This gentleman had a couple of cervezas, aka Budweisers. I'm doing double duty right now, Dean. I got the YouTube sitting up on a tripod, so that's a nice steady camera. If you guys are sick of my jerky all over the place camera, go to the YouTube. It's a cleaner shot. Look, there's my YouTube shot. Okay. Hello, Aaron. I love seeing Shad on the screen. That's what you guys get as if you subscribe, is you get to see Shadow McClintock. Do you guys like his chances, or what do we have here? You guys, we got a load of streamers. Let's look at our streamers. Look at this streaming crew. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if you count me. Seven people streaming it. What do they got him doing? Balancing something on his nose? Hello, Karen. I'm just hanging out with a fellow streamer and friend Castillo here. This is my buddy Castillo who does a lot of police streaming, and I hang out with him at DUI checkpoints. And yeah, hey Mitchie. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. You guys can subscribe to the YouTube channel. It'd be great. I think this guy might be struggling with his walk. But what were you saying, Mitchie? Mitchie? Is that how I pronounce that? Michi? What's off topic? This is in North Hollywood, by the way. Tim off topic, Michi. What's off topic, Michi? Talk to me. You think he's good to go? He's definitely going to go to jail. Diane, I'm on YouTube and TikTok. The steady shot's on YouTube because it's on a tripod. And then the get woozy like you've been drinking and driving shot is here. Was watching a movie tonight and swore I heard your voice. What movie? Oh, by the way, I went to Superman today. He seems plastered. They pulled him out of the car pretty quick, Buttercup. They wasted no time pulling this guy out of the car. Didn't complete the Go popular mission. You can let them know they can get daily bonus points after completing all daily missions. Why does it keep saying that? You think he's wasted? Yeah, he's buzzed. What movie was it, Michi? Do you know what movie it was? Tips to engage. Asking viewers to send likes or comments when they like or have thoughts about your session could spark more interaction. Tips to engage users. I'm learning TikTok, you guys, as we speak. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you wish. Sorry, you guys. I think he's gonna spend the night at the hotel. Did I miss what you said, Michi? He's fine. Yes Day. Is that the name of the movie? Yes Day? Is that the name of the movie? God, under every single comment, it's saying to me, didn't complete the Go popular mission. You can let them know they can get daily points after completing all daily missions. It's starting to get irritating. Does anyone know how I get that off my screen? I don't want to read that over and over again. Okay, I understand I'm a bad TikToker, but stop asking me to say something I don't want to do. Jeez Louise. At the end of the movie at the concert, so sounded like you. It's possible. Was it a really big principal character with a lot of lines? Everyone claim your points, yeah. I'm confused. I don't know anything about the system, you guys. Claiming points, all this shit. But it's possible. At the end of the movie, at the concert. Jennifer Garner movie, maybe 10 lines. It's unlikely. But I have been in Jennifer Garner TV shows. I mean, I might have been in a Jennifer Garner movie. What was the name of it again? Yes Day. It wasn't me in Yes Day. Look at this car. They just pulled this car right in front of our view. You guys. Somebody just parked right here. Look at this knucklehead. Just parked right in front of the view of all of our streaming. Jeez Louise. What's this guy doing? Doesn't he know we're trying to... But yeah, it wouldn't be uncommon to hear some other knucklehead that sounds like me. That's true. Um, okay. So I'm going to have to come over here by Castillo to get the shot because this knucklehead parked right in our shot. I mean, can you believe that? What's this guy doing? He doesn't know we're filming right now? We cannot get a good look at this now, you guys. Okay. We're back. He's DoorDash. Another off topic. Go ahead, Michi. What else, Michi? Two words. Redondo Beach, sir. Well, I love Redondo Beach, Michi. I don't know where you're going with it, but I love Redondo Beach. Two words, Redondo Beach. We've talked about this. What are you talking about? Are you talking about... Oh, Vince Neil. Oh, you're talking about Hanoi Rocks? You talking about the car crash? Where he unalived the Hanoi Rocks? How do you pronounce that band name? Is that what we're talking about? We're not talking... Oh, yeah. We've talked about it. We have talked about it. My first thought on Redondo Beach is always Total Access Studios, where I've done a lot of professional music recording. And then we have another person that watches our lives who lives in Redondo Beach, but I'm not going to call her out on her location. And then you and I have talked about it, Michi. Yeah, they're taking him. This guy has no shot. This guy has no shot. They're testing him for narcotics. Have you seen the movie G20? Kelsey, I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Get her number and talk to her privately, says Gabrielle. Who are you talking about, Michi? The police have informed us they're looking for the body to be swaying for most of this. During the interview, during the talking. They just want to see if your body is steady. Look at all these people just walking there. I passed you? Arjun, did I pass you when I was running to get my microphone? Because if you saw me running, I probably looked like JD Vance. If you saw me running to get my microphone, I'm embarrassed. Because I for sure looked like a wounded pelican striding down the street. There's no doubt about it. 30 got him feeling good. Free my guy. You guys subscribe over here in this YouTube channel and double tap us to 100 likes. Oh, they're bringing him to the trailer. I'm probably gonna have to get out of their way. I'm gonna have to get out of their way, you guys. I'm pretty sure.
Just go and have a seat right here. I'll make it here. And I will get that.
Oh, you're
taken one of these tests before? Have you taken a test like this before? A breath test? No.
Which side are you on, Artunes? Across the street over here?
So what we do is take a real deep breath in, get a good seal around the tube with your lips so no air is escaping, and then blow out constant, steady, without stopping. Go and take a deep breath in. Get a good feel around it and blow. Go, 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 go. One more like that, and we'll be all done. Alright, so the same exact thing. Deep breath in and constant steady without stopping.
No pares, porque te vienes pares. La máquina va a hacer, ya, lo hiciste bien la primera vez, una vez más.
Deep breath in, get a good feel around it, and blow out. Go, 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 go. Once you start, you can't stop.
He's trying to cheat. He's trying to cheat. Sorry, guys, I'm being quiet. I'm trying to not interrupt the police dialogue with the suspect.
What was his number?
I think it was 0.15, but I couldn't hear.
What? You were right next to them.
I know, but I couldn't hear. Did anyone hear what the number was?
One job only.
I know. I got lucky too. I just was standing here and then I got lucky, and then I missed it. But I'm sure. I think he was saying 15.
15. Oh, 1.5.
Yeah, he said, the cop said 15. I heard 15.
15 is a crazy big number. He wouldn't even be able to stand up.
So I thought 0.15.
Oh.
That's what I thought when he said 15, but it could be 1.5. I don't know. Did anybody hear, you guys, did anyone hear the number? BT, did you hear the number?
I had Tim over here. He had one job only. He was 3 feet in front of the officers. 3 feet in front of the officers. He's like literally right here.
It's at 420. No, it's not.
It's the 420.
No, that's not true. It's not true.
I
That's
knew it.
completely not true. That's not true. Look at him. How come we can't look in?
Huh?
How come we can't see in?
Oh, well, they don't want anyone recording it.
Did anyone hear the number?
Spicy lettuce too.
Somebody
Tim
said
is
6.9.
Spicy lettuce.
I don't do the spicy lettuce.
For sure. Tell the cop that.
Test me. Test me.
They're packing. No. They have a guy in the trailer. No, they're not packing. Oh, what?
Something. Should I check Citizen app?
So, something happened in Oral County.
Yeah, it might be better than this. We should check Citizen app.
What's Tim? YouTube Tim Pingle.
Yeah.
Tim Pingle everywhere on TikTok and on YouTube.
Yeah, here, let me show you. My phone's falling now. Look, right here. YouTube and TikTok. Hit me up for some spicy lettuce.
See,
That's
I
not
told
true.
you.
No, I don't.
He needs a plug. a
No,
new plug.
my buddy can get you a deal. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. It's always the money. It's always the money.
Castillo lives in LA. He knows what I'm saying. We all know where we can get a deal. Okay. Is this? Yeah. Did anyone hear the number? I didn't hear. I heard 15. He goes, you're 15 or something. He said 15. What would that be? 0.15? No, that's low.
Yeah, point 1.5.
1.5, that's too high.
No, wait, point 1.15. That's high.
Yeah.
Because it's 0.08. Is
I think he blew 0.15. Yeah, pretty sure.
0.15. That's high. That's close to double.
He did your typical, like, trying to cheat the test, where people go and stop blowing. He
Yeah,
did-
0.15 is higher. Yeah, that's double.
He's definitely going to jail. I mean, we know that. They pulled him out of the car fast.
0.4 is almost there.
Oh, shit, man. What are you guys saying in here? 0.15 is over, right, Dean? It's double. It's basically double.
Guys, I'm gonna restart the live.
Um,
I'll get my cigarette. I told Tim
I'm fired. Sugar says I'm fired.
it's okay.
You guys, I can't.
I'm gonna restart the live, guys. You guys, I have follow the account. I'm gonna restart it.
This is in North Hollywood. We have a beautiful sunset, by the way, you guys. Look at the beautiful California sunset. You guys, look at this sunset. You guys were listening. You guys were as close as I was. I couldn't hear the damn number. I didn't hear the number. He was sitting right here. Let's see if we can smell the alcohol. Yeah, he was drunk. Let's see if we can get close over here to where the...
Are you guys civilian observers?
Say that again.
Are you guys civilian observers?
We are.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes,
Thank you for doing what you do.
absolutely.
Do you have a website?
It's Tim Pingle on all platforms.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-oh. She's probably hammered because she wants to know, like, our platforms and shit. Let's see if they pull her out. Let's see if they pull her out.
What is
She pulled up. She goes, "Are you guys civilian documenters, auditors?" And I go, "Yeah, we are." She goes, "Good, thank God. What's your platform?" And then now the cop's talking to her. Oh, she got away though.
Oh.
She got away. I didn't know she was gonna yell at me but she was like, "Oh, thank God." Say that again. We're civilian auditors. We film the police to make sure they're doing their job right. Make sure they don't do anything wrong. If they do something wrong,
What is this, like secondary?
what's happening here?
Yeah.
It's a DUI checkpoint.
No, I'm saying, what is this, secondary? Why are there some people going there?
Well, they bring 5 cars in at a time,
Oh.
and then once this is full, the rest just get to drive by.
What if you just don't go in?
Well, California state law is when you see the sign up there that says checkpoint ahead, there's supposed to be a right turn where you can actually exit before this even starts. That's supposed to be. But if you make a U-turn illegally, they'll pull you over.
Oh, that's what it is on surface. So getting a back and
Most people think this is an unconstitutional stop because there's no probable cause to be having just a random stop. But California state law actually is he? Yeah.
But so there's someone in that trailer right now?
Yeah, they got a guy in there that just failed the test.
Failed
yeah.
the test?
Yeah, second guy.
Oh, there's 2 people in there?
Well, the first person's already went to jail, and then this is the second one. They run these from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. all over LA.
You go to jail?
Yeah, you go to jail.
Really?
It's a serious crime
drinking?
in California. For drinking and driving. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, like,
It'll cost you
wait,
between...
so who's this? How'd they get in there? Just walk in there? Oh, there's a door.
They close that whole back thing, it'll come down in a minute, and they'll bring him out in handcuffs and take him to.
Oh, I want to see that.
Yeah, that's coming soon. They're just in there doing the blood work right now. They're taking his blood. He failed the physical test, and then
What test did he fail?
you got to walk a straight line,
Oh, I
stand
can't
on
do
one
that. You have to
leg,
do
and all that.
thing on the, like when you blow
It's hard to
something too.
do, and he just did the breathalyzer right in this chair.
And
Yeah,
he failed it, that too?
yeah, yeah. He failed that too.
So he drank for sure.
Yeah, he drank for sure. Well, what they do is when they ask you, like when you see the cop asking, he sticks his head in there to see if he can smell the sweet leaf or alcohol.
What's
So
the leaf?
I can't use the real word on TikTok, you know. Yeah, but you can't say it on TikTok. But so they'll stick their head in and say you've been drinking or you've been smoking, and then they'll smell. And if they smell it, they'll just pull you right out. This guy, they smelled the alcohol, so they just pulled him out.
Is that like his family or something?
Yeah, they usually let you bring someone to drive your car home. These kids are super interested. These kids are pretty interested in what's going on. These kids are interrogating me. This kid is asking too many questions, but he looked like he might like pull a weapon, so I answered every question. He looked kind of dangerous for being 13 years old. Be honest with you. He did a lot to ask.
Tim, they said you fired.
Yeah, they told me that too already. I already told me.
You're fired, man.
Yeah, man. I know. I heard it. It's crazy. Look at that sunset. It's beautiful. The sun is still setting, you guys. Castillo dropped the ball, really, because he should have been standing there. I was in like...
I had the other side. You had this side.
I had a mic on. These guys didn't hear it. It's your fault in the live. You guys heard it. You're not even telling us the number in the live. Piglet said I'm going to get mugged.
Tracy says you probably recorded me so you can get my views.
That's funny. I'm over here reporting Castillo.
What do you think is going to come out? Because he wants to go and I want to see him come out.
Castillo, what's the timeline? They did the blow test and took him in for the blood. How long does it usually
about
take?
An hour.
Oh, that long? Yeah, because they're doing all the paperwork too, right?
For hours?
Yeah.
It takes a while, I guess.
Putting in a trailer for an hour. That's crazy. I like the microphone.
Where are the streets? They're right here.
Yeah, they do all the blood work and the paperwork in there. This guy's a big streamer. You want to follow him on TikTok.
What's his name?
Castillo.
Castillo 80.
Castillo 80. Yeah.
Where are the streets? The streets right here. Están las calles. No jaleo. No, they two guys got away. So I was at one where 88th and Uber, the guy got away.
They just put their sun visor down because we're filming them.
Oh.
It'd be great if they drag them out now after putting their sun visors down. Oh, please. Please pull them out. Did you see that, Mrs. Rasta? The visor go down? They're camera shy.
Like that helps.
How is the checkpoint even legal? I don't know. You guys call your state senator and ask him.
I'm telling you, for 20, you're tripping on yourself.
I
dude.
know it doesn't. Cops about to put me on the line.
How many so far? 2 arrests.
You know that one checkpoint I did, and we did on Topanga Canyon. I actually had one cerveza before I went to that one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I waited a minute.
The guy, yes, he's inside the truck. Es un retención. Es un retención. Está cerrada ahorita porque está.
What are we recording? Here, hold on. We're recording drinking and driving. Whoa. We're recording a DUI checkpoint. It's a DUI checkpoint. 2 hands on the wheel, 2 hands on the phone. The senator won't answer, that's right. Well, I'm just tired of telling people it is legal The California State Supreme Court has deemed these checkpoints legal. There is no requirement to post it publicly on a website, but they do. They do post the location. Usually I'd say 80-90% of the time they post the location, the date, and the time. You guys can use resources like DUI Checkpoint Finder if you want to find one. And then have a couple of cervezas and see if you can make it through the gauntlet. Jennifer says yes, it's legal. So when you approach the checkpoint, there's one of those orange construction signs, and it says DUI and driver's license checkpoint ahead. The officer a few weeks ago told us that there is always a right-hand turn onto a street before you enter the checkpoint zone. So you do have an opportunity to turn away or turn before entering it. But don't do a U-turn, because that's a red flag. They're looking for that. They'll pull over a U-turner. But if you just take that last right turn right after you see the sign, and the cop said that was part of the legal process of making these legal, is you had to have an escape turn. That makes it not entrapment. I mean, do they hide? I mean, they don't hide. There's a big orange construction sign. You know, one of those big fucking orange construction signs that says DUI checkpoint ahead. I don't know how far, 500 feet? I don't know. But it's always before the checkpoint. And then it's a numbers game, because it's always on a multiple lane thoroughfare, okay? They only bring 5 cars in at a time. The rest of the cars just get to drive through. So they're not even pulling all the cars over. That's probably also part of the law. So it's kind of random. The last 3 times I came through, I tried to drive through the checkpoint so I could yell at Castillo from the car.
What happened?
I always come the wrong direction every time.
Oh.
I could turn around and go through it, but I'm like, oh, I better not. They might arrest me. Oh, shit. You guys subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just hit the subscribe button. Double tap the screen. We made 100 likes. Appreciate that.
Come here, read this.
Tim, shh. Stop it, Carol. Who said that? Carol? Leave me alone, Carol. Carol, I do talk a lot. Carol, I talk a lot.
I'm gonna name you Tim Motormouth.
Yeah. A chatty Cathy, Carol.
Oh, Tim's walking. Yeah, he is.
You guys, I talk so much, people are in Castillo's live telling me to shut up.
How's Daisy? Daisy.
Who?
Daisy.
Daisy?
Yeah.
Oh, my cat.
Oh.
She had surgery.
Oh.
She got a cast. They cut her paw off.
What the?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Daisy's
What?
doing great.
What happened?
She had cancer on her paw. She had a tumor on her paw.
Oh.
Yeah. But successful.
Yeah.
Daisy's doing amazing. She's a 20-year-old cat. They just cut her paw off on Thursday. Thank you for asking. I bet it wasn't Carol.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Oh, shit.
Nah, it's just not getting started.
Thank you, Helen. Her name is Daisy Blue because she's got big, beautiful blue eyes. So her actual name is Daisy Blue. Daisy is a champ getting through that surgery. We're gonna take her bandage off tomorrow at the vet and put a new bandage on.
Yeah?
They gave me some really good medicine. I don't know what word I can use on TikTok, but I'm keeping her nice and buzzed, if you know what I'm saying. Piglet's the pup crew. Thank you very much, Piglet. Thank you. Over on Castillo's live, they're telling me to shut up. So sometimes you never know. Some people say I have a nice voice. Some people tell me to shut up. Some people tell me I talk too much. You know, you can't be everybody's cup of coffee. Shuey Lou said I talk during my sleep. Maybe. Life is good as just keep saying I love you, Daddy, in the YouTube page. Thank you for muting them over there. You guys, I'm sorry. I'm not neglecting the YouTube comments, but the text is so small. The text is so small in the chat on YouTube. It's hard for me. I have bad eyes. You guys, I got bad eyes. I got bad ears, but I got a great big mouth. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, George. I like to have fun with the people. I also take constructive criticism. Sometimes. I either 10% of the time I take constructive criticism. The other 90% I go to YouTube and just start cussing and using the R word excessively. Those are the two things I do. So that's it. But right now TikTok's going, so I can't really be cussing in my YouTube. So I'm kind of ignoring it because there's a lot of people who troll me on my YouTube page. So, oh, they got someone? Oh shit, thank you, country girl. God, I'm just dropping the ball over here. Oh, they do have someone. God, I need you guys. Oh, they do have someone, you guys. You guys, they have someone. This is our third arrest of the night. Third arrest coming up. Thank you. Who told me that? Country girl? Thank you. Where's Castillo? Castillo's completely missing this. Where did Castillo go? Where's Castillo? He's completely dropped the ball on this one. Is this Castillo? Hey, Castillo! Castillo's completely missing this one. Let me set up, you guys, for this one. I just let Castillo know what was happening. We got a live one. We got a live one. Somebody said free Diddy. I bet Carol doesn't want me to shut up now. Huh? Hey. You see me trolling Castillo's account just now? I said I bet Carol doesn't want me to shut up now. Oh, streamers are stepping in front of me.
You too.
How are you? How you doing, man?
Good, man.
Yeah, totally, you guys. What do we think? What's the over-under on this guy? What's the over-under on the amount of cervezas? Sorry, you guys. I'm just repositioning cameras. Sorry. So what do we have? The over-under on this guy is what? So the over-under on this guy is how many cervezas? I'll definitely 4. He looks like he's about a 6-pack into me. I'll make sure to get the number this time, though, for Castillo. You know what I mean? What do you think it feels like when you're one of these guys getting pulled over and then you see this many streamers filming you? Anyway, you guys, tap the screen in the TikTok. Tap the screen and follow the live creator. And follow us on YouTube if you so choose. And if you're in the YouTube channel, because we're double streaming tonight.
Hey, Tim, did they get the other guy out of the trailer yet?
No.
Oh, he's still in there?
Yep.
Oh, shoot.
Yep. Unless they went out that small door. It's unknown. Yeah, Castillo just came up and talked to me. Castillo's right next to me. Castillo's standing right next to me. Yeah, this guy is Drizzonk. Okay. Oh, there's Carol. There's Carol, you guys. Hi, Carol. Make sure you follow us, Carol. Carol, I run my mouth all the time, so I don't know how long you'll like it, but we love having you here. It's good to see you, Carol. Carol, Castillo was going to completely miss this. If it wasn't for my big mouth, he would be over there talking to his buddy right now. I saved him. Oh, you do follow me. I'm sorry, Carol. Thank you. You were just trolling me in Castillo's account. Not trolling, because you're a follower. Trust me, I really appreciated that comment. It was funny. I like it when people make me laugh. Telling Castillo to tell Tim to shut up is super funny, in my opinion. Extremely funny. By the way, Castillo and I do these together, and we also did the Tesla Diner together, and you know what? We have a lot of fun at our lives. Okay, he's failing this test, you guys. Let's pay attention. I'm gonna shut up. It's hard for me to shut up, but I'm gonna shut up. Oh, his whole head's moving. He literally can't stop his head from moving. Oh, he's toast. I'm surprised he's standing up. You guys, thanks for the love, thanks for the likes, thanks for the follows, thanks for the subscriptions. Subscribe in the YouTube. Double tap the screen in the YouTube. And then over here on TikTok, do the same kind of shit. This guy doesn't look so good, let's be honest. This is in North Hollywood, California. I think this is the third arrest of the night. Yeah, this dude had a great day. I'm looking forward to him walking the line. I really want to see him walk the line, you know what I'm saying? We're ready for him to do some I can't think of the singer's name, you guys. You know who's our guy? Joaquin Phoenix played him in the movie. You guys I have an old brain. Who's the guy who did the song Walk the Line? And I know the actor who played him in the movie. Jesus, Ryan and everybody else. How the hell did I forget Johnny Cash's name? I remembered Joaquin Phoenix and couldn't remember Johnny Cash. My brain is dead. You know, it's funny because I always say this, so this isn't a new thought, you guys. But and this isn't my original thought. I saw a comedian or somebody just being funny, and he said, riddle me this. How is the human brain able to realize you forgot something, but not remember what you forgot? You know what I mean? It's an excellent question, okay? It is true. I should be in trouble. I should have to do some tests for not remembering Johnny Cash's name. Anyway, we're about to do a Johnny Cash. That was my whole point. Yeah, that was some deep shit, right? That's some deep comedy. There's always a lot going on in LA, as you can hear. Yeah, we're gonna call this the Johnny Cash of the tests. Well, he's not walking yet. He's gonna do the nose touch test, and then I'll probably have him do the 1 foot test. There are a lot of porn stashes in the LAPD fleet. Do you know what I'm saying? That mustache is straight out of a police academy movie at the Leather Biker Bar. You know what I'm saying? Joe is at Comic-Con. I was watching him at Comic-Con, and I was watching somebody else at Comic-Con, and their live was glitching. Is his live still going smooth? I get really lucky when I go in Joe's live. It seems like every time I go in his live, it's right when a great moment happens. Like last time I tuned in, it was right when he got the Run DMC guy. I don't care what you think about anybody else who does what he does. Oh, the cop is highlighting the line so he can see it. Here we go. But Joe is so good at what he does. How in the hell did he recognize the Run DMC guy from 25 feet away, from behind, at a behind angle with a car between them? And he's like, oh, there's Run DMC guy. And I'm like, dude, how do you even recognize him? That girl, right? I could never do what he does. Like, I like how he explains it sometimes. Joe will be like, listen, anybody's good at something they do for 20 years straight. And that's true. But I don't think he's giving himself enough credit. It's more than 20 years straight. That dude recognizes what he does is impossible. He recognizes people on an impossible level. Yeah, it is 20 years of knowing everybody as well. That's true. So he makes a point when he says that. That's why nobody can do what he does. He really has something going for himself. There's no doubt about it. Oh, he's struggling on the line. You guys subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're in here and double tap the screen. We appreciate you. Thank you. We appreciate you. Thank you for everyone hanging out in the TikTok. Give us a like and follow the live creator. How's everybody doing? My cat Daisy gets her bandage. See that? I can't stop talking. I'm going to shut up for the tests. I'm going to be quiet for the tests. Okay, this is a tough one. You have to stand on 1 foot and you have to count like with your eyes closed or something. So what do we... Thank you, Evie Spartan. I did do a podcast once. I tried to get into radio. I took a broadcasting class. The teacher didn't like me. He said the other guy had the voice for radio. No, but let's do some guessing here. What's the over-under on how many... he's going to count with his 1 foot up. So what's the over-under on when his foot actually comes back down and touches? I'm saying 7. I'm saying by the 7 count, he's going to lose his balance and the toe will come down. This is my guess. I don't know how long you have to count, but you put it up and you count. So I'm going to be quiet and let's try and hear him count. Oh, after seeing that, I'm gonna go with 5. I'm gonna go with 5. Let's get closer. Seven, ocho, nueve. He's at 10, 11, 12. Oh, let him go home. This dude is running his game. I'm already out of Mexican numbers. You guys, even I can count to 10 in Spanish. Once he got to doce, I was lost. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. I forget how to say 11, doce. Damn. Ask Castillo. I'm gonna go over there and do that. Did I say Mexican? I meant Spanish. Don't laugh at me. I'm an ignorant white person. Please leave me alone. I'm so sorry. Did R-Tunes just laugh at me for that? R-Tunes? Was that who was laughing at me? Or no, it was Risquita. Risquita. I'm sorry for saying that. There has to be something wrong about what I just said. In Spanish. I meant in Spanish. Yo hablo español, poquito. We're auditors, Mike. Why are we recording this? Because we film the police in the course of their duties because we have a First Amendment constitutional right to do so. And this actually protects the public. You're Spanish and can't speak it? Oh my God, I've been trying to learn Spanish the whole time I've lived here. I can say a few things. It's a great language. Mike said, go find another hobby. Okay, Mike, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pack our bags. We're gonna forget about, well, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Mike, let's chat for a minute, Mike. Mike, hold on. Okay, you guys, I blocked Mike, and I'll tell you why. Because he's in the TikTok, and I can't argue with people in TikTok, and I don't need Mike doing nefarious things. What's up, GTT? Do you think he's going to walk? No, no chance. This guy's dust. This guy's dusted. This guy's been under arrest for the last 20 minutes, but they make you go through all of it. They're gonna bring him over here in a second, and they're gonna make him sit in this chair and do the breathalyzer, and I'm gonna go sit right in front of that. Arnett, this is in North Hollywood. He will be. Now he's gonna sit down. Oh, they're gonna take him to the trailer. They're actually gonna blow him in the trailer. Okay, that didn't sound right. They're gonna give him the breathalyzer test right here. They were doing it in the chair, but now they're either gonna take him in for the breathalyzer or they'll do it right here. They're gonna do it right there. I'm gonna go around and get the numbers. Let me go around. I'm gonna go get the numbers. Castillo's going in with me. You better not miss it.
Tim, you have one job.
You better not miss it. Okay, is everybody listening? Now it's on Castillo. Now it's up to Castillo to get this. We need Castillo to put his listening ears on. Thank you, GTT. Castillo is right here. They always try and cheat on the blow. Every time they do the breathalyzer, I've never seen someone not try and cheat on it.
Yeah.
What happened?
Trying to go by that train and get the number.
Yeah, thanks for the likes. Double tap the screen in the YouTube. Single tap the screen in the TikTok. Because we're double streaming. You guys follow the live creator in the TikTok. He's a knucklehead, but follow him anyway. You guys subscribe to the YouTube. The guy who runs the channel is dim-witted, but follow him anyway. Was this a random stop? Texas is different. Sam, let me explain it to you, Sam. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate the $2 for the comment. Hold on. Let me get through this part of the test. Sam. I want to go over this with Sam in a second. Sam, I've driven into random freeway checkpoints in Texas, just like this one, driving to Dallas. So I've actually hit these, but it wasn't a DUI checkpoint. It was a standard road stop test. But hold on, Sam. I'll show you the checkpoint in a second. As soon as he finishes this breathalyzer, I'll show you the whole checkpoint on a wide angle. So California Supreme Court has ruled these legal. So this is a legal checkpoint, according to the California Supreme Court. Sam, also, if you refuse the breathalyzer, they do have a law in place that suspends your driver's license for 3 years automatically for refusing to take the test. In California, I don't know what the Texas law is on a DUI. But those are California laws that I've talked to the lead officer at these checkpoints, and he's given me all this information. Yeah, so next he goes into the trailer and they draw his blood. So first they stopped his car and they asked him if he was drinking. Then they could smell the alcohol. Then they pulled him out of the car. Then he did all the walk tests and all of that after an interview. Then he did the breathalyzer test. Now he's going to go inside and they're going to draw his blood. Then he will be handcuffed and taken to jail. He's explaining to him, did you get the number?
I don't know. I couldn't.
You didn't get the number. You didn't get the number.
He went in. I had the mic on. I had the mic stretched out right here, so you guys can hear. Did you guys hear me?
Castillo didn't get the number, you guys. I gave him the front position and everything.
Oh no, point 12? No, point 4?
Castillo didn't get the number. You guys. Castillo didn't get the number, you guys. Castillo didn't get the number, man.
It was your job.
I was so close to being able to get the number, but then he would put his shoulders like literally, like I could see the screen, and then he would pull it away and put it like right.
These officers don't seem...
Oh, you couldn't hear the number?
No. Sam, here's the checkpoint right here. So Sam, this is the checkpoint. Here, the way it works is, there's a construction sign down there about 500 yards before you get to this zone that tells you there's a driver's license and checkpoint ahead. And then you can see it's 3 lanes. Right now they're not bringing cars in. They're on a delay. They bring 5 cars in at a time and let the other cars go. Right now all cars are getting to pass. In California, the cop told me 3 weeks ago there has to be a right turn onto a side street or another surface street that you can enter before you enter the zone. So apparently there's supposed to be a way to avoid it without even driving into it after you've seen the actual construction sign that says DUI checkpoint. That's the information on these California checkpoints. The way it works is they usually have a lot of officers here. So every time they arrest somebody, one of the officers has to drive them to the police station. So they start running low on officers. And right now, they're getting really low on officers because I think they've now made 4 arrests. And as soon as they run out of officers from taking people to jail, they shut the checkpoint down. But normally it goes until 11 p.m. my time, and it's 9 p.m. Is there a cop here? Have them explain. Ron White, I had an hour-long conversation with a cop 3 weeks ago. Everything I'm telling you is the exact information he gave us and the exact California law. California State Supreme Court has ruled that these are legal. They do not have to post these on a website or publicly, but they do. And you can use the DUI app Checkpoint Finder. Go look it up, Google DUI Checkpoint Finder. It doesn't just show you California checkpoints, and it lists all the checkpoints. It'll even tell you cities where they have saturation control. That's not a checkpoint, but it tells you where their watch commander sends out extra officers, and they're literally looking for drunk drivers in a whole city, just from driving. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for people who look like they're not driving properly. But it looks like they're running out of officers because they're not even bringing cars in right now. So at this moment, the checkpoint is, for all intents and purposes, not, now that they got this 3rd or 4th guy under arrest, there is not a single officer bringing cars in. So we'll see how it's going to go. Let's go interview Castillo. And then right here is the girlfriend of the last guy they arrested. Hey, did they run out of officers?
Wow.
They ran out of officers.
Yeah, they're all busy. They're not even back with the first arrest. That was at 6:30.
Do they come back after they go drop them off?
Oh yeah, they come back.
Oh, they
But they're not
do.
even back yet.
They probably got some emergency calls or something.
What was it the other day que los abandonaron y todos llegaron por ellos?
Oh, you guys just missed another one.
Huh?
You just
No
missed
way.
another one. Yeah.
Did he come out? Did the other guy come out?
Yeah, they took him already.
Wait, what's happening?
But there's another guy in there now.
What's happening?
DUI.
Lunch break? No, well, yes, the checkpoint is not in operation. All of the officers are basically the officers at the checkpoint. They're all busy. The first officer not even back. First officer not even back. We have 2 arrests.
Where's this checkpoint? This checkpoint is in North Hollywood. This checkpoint is on Victory Boulevard in North Hollywood. Victory Boulevard in North Hollywood. So you're talking about Laurel Canyon and Victory? Right now they've arrested so many people, and well, not so many, but they've already taken 3 or 4 people to jail. And they're not even bringing cars in at the moment. It's a beautiful night, though. Cali needs better leadership. Robert, California needs a lot of things. If you want to hear me really do some complaining.
Here, the guy behind us with the walkie-talkie. The walkie-talkie.
No,
Oh.
no.
It's legal to have those walkie-talkies on you?
Yeah.
Really?
It's police scanner, probably.
Huh?
Police scanner.
It's legal to have that?
Yeah. You can buy it on Amazon.
No way.
Yeah.
Huh? Radio.
Yeah, they do. Well, what they do is they kind of cheat the overtime system. So yeah, they are making like $100K, a lot of these cops. But if you want to hear me complain about California, you don't want to hear me complain. We have 75,000 homeless people on the streets of LA. Now, I'm not going to complain about the whole state. First of all, California is too big of a state to complain about the whole thing. You could divide California into 12 states. You know what I'm saying? You could never fit it into one shoebox. Different things in different places. But in LA specifically, we have about 8,750 police officers in LA. We need between 12,000 and 15,000. The current police chief would like there to be 12,500 officers. There's no way we can get to that point. There used to be 10,000 officers. And the problem is, in the past, we used to have 10,000 officers, and the way LA works is they split the officers. Half of the cops are traffic cops. Okay, they don't even go out and like do real crime. They're like, you remember the episode of the Flintstones where you see the motor cops come out and just give you a ticket on the freeway and shit? You know, same thing with chips and highway patrol. But what I'm getting at is we don't have enough cops, number one. That's number one. Number two, I can't really talk about it because I'm double streaming on TikTok. So if I was on YouTube alone, I'd really get into it with you right now. But the open use of narcotics on the streets should not be allowed. That has to stop. You know what I mean? If I drive down the street right now into this checkpoint, I'm going to jail for drinking and driving, right? But downtown Los Angeles right now, there are over 5,000 people openly using things, because we're on TikTok, at every bus stop, in front of children, openly on public sidewalks and streets. But they're not getting arrested, right? They're not in trouble. They're not doing anything wrong. But law-abiding citizens who've had a couple of pops at happy hour after work are getting drugged through the mud, and they're gonna have to pay 10 grand to get out of trouble. Anyway, don't get me started. Don't get me started. And right now, to be honest with you, right now, you guys subscribe to the YouTube if you're new. Double tap. We're almost at 200 likes. Give us a double tap. Subscribe.
It's Tim's fault. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's your fault.
It is my fault. I shouldn't be standing out in the road like that.
Oh, I don't know.
We're in North Hollywood.
Bueno, el hotel. Lo llevan al hotel.
In Seattle, and
De
someone
fin de
offered my
semana,
15-year-old,
checkpoint for the moment, yes.
just got up parole, didn't want her
Yes,
seeing their
officers
side.
all the officers
I'm
are
just reading your comments right now on both
There's
pages.
3 arrests.
You guys, I know I'm missing a lot of your comments, but
So, there's that. Let's
just
see
have
some
somebody
more.
pin it if you have a really important question. I'm safe, I'm in Oakland. That's a joke, right, Timmy B?
Who is next to me? Tim. I got Tim to my right. I have a friend here to my left.
Surprised they allow you to stay there filming.
Everybody wants to say hi.
They can't prevent us from filming. This is happening on a public sidewalk, and at least we're in America where we do have constitutional rights. We are afforded the First Amendment right to freedom of press. We can also record police officers in their course of duties. As long as we're not interfering, we can disseminate that information, and God bless America. You know what I mean?
Cheers.
Mickleberry said, "Quiet, Castillo."
How many arrested tonight? 3. Huh?
Somebody just said, "Quiet, Castillo."
Because Castillo has the lavalier mic, so.
I think my Wi-Fi picked up Castillo's mic. My Bluetooth grabbed Castillo's.
Bring back the stop and frisk. Oh, they're busy.
How long is it to draw blood? Melissa, once they go in the trailer, I think they do paperwork too. I don't know.
Yeah, they do some paperwork there. It takes about an hour.
Yeah, it takes a long time in the trailer. I think that's where they close the doors because we can't see them. That's where they.
20-minute cool off time before they do the exact test. Then they can do the test.
Is that true?
Then a 20 minutes cool off time before they can do blood. Correct.
So yeah, I don't know, but yeah, the guy is in this trailer. This guy's saying that there's a 20-minute cool-off time before they can blood test him. Oops. So yeah. Yeah, I guess there's a 20-minute cool-off time. You guys, while they're in the actual truck. So this is like the 4th arrest in the truck. This door also comes down. Okay, so someone's in the LAPD truck right now. You guys subscribe. Thank you for the likes. We hit 200 likes. And now you can subscribe to the channel. We're waiting for the last guy to come out of the LAPD trailer so they can start arresting more people. This is the poor girlfriend right here sitting in the chair of the guy who's being arrested. How many arrests, Mimosa? I think we're at 4 arrests on this checkpoint. What's up, Jimmy? Yeah, the girlfriend's sitting right there in the chair. She looks like she's trying to go to sleep now. Thank you for all the likes. We made 30,000 likes. Maybe we can get to 50,000 likes on the TikTok. It's a beautiful night in Los Angeles. We had a couple of hot spots, but it's been a really beautiful summer in LA. For being in deep July, it's just been crazy nice out. Like a couple weeks ago, it was hot and shit, but man, it's been fucking beautiful. Same in Sacramento, and Sacramento's usually hot as fuck. They get like corn sweat in Sacramento. I lived up in Sacramento. It gets humid. They had like in Iowa. I'm from Iowa, and the corn actually sweats and creates humidity, like crazy. And in the middle of California, a lot of people don't know. There's a lot of corn in the middle of California, believe it or not. The whole middle of California is flat. A lot of farmland, a lot of cornfields. But corn sweats. And in Iowa, all that humidity is from corn sweat. I'm from central Iowa, north central Iowa, Webster County, Fort Dodge, Iowa. I detasseled corn. Damn, you're from Waterloo, Timmy B? I know a chick band from Waterloo called the what's the name of their band? Now I just forgot the name of their band, just like that. They're a punk rock chick duo. Fuck, I forgot the name of their band just now. Waterloo's a wild town. Then you know Fort Dodge. So you guys probably detasseled corn. When I was a kid, we went into the fields. They put us on buses when we were fucking 13, 14 years old. They put us on school buses and drove us to the cornfields, and you would have to walk in lines through the cornfields and pull the tassel out of the top of like 5 or 6 foot tall corn stalks. I don't know what the purpose is, because there's male and female. It's so they don't fertilize. The male don't fertilize, or the male don't. I don't know. I'm not a horticulturist, unless it's sweet leaf. And then I can tell you can only grow the female plant. It's the same thing. I think you can only grow female corn. Shit, I don't know. But you pull the tassel out of the top of the corn stalk. And when I did it, they paid you $3.35 an hour. They paid you $3.35 an hour to walk the fields. And you would have these older lady checkers behind you who were probably only 20 years old. They'd be yelling at you and shit. And if you got lazy, when you would come out at the end of the field, she'd pick all the tassels you missed, and then she'd be yelling at you. Yes, we have corn sweat right now. Oh, really? Yeah, Iowa, man. I also worked in Storm Lake at Hormel. It wasn't called Hormel. It was called IBP, Iowa Beef Products. I worked at IBP, and the plant I worked at in Storm Lake was the largest I don't know if you're supposed to say that. You know what? I'm afraid of what to say on TikTok. But it's where we processed hogs, of course. But it was the largest hog processing factory in the world at the time. I kind of want to talk about that, but there's so many words I can't use on TikTok. Rockwell City. Hold on. Everything else, 7-7. Rockwell City. You got to follow us. This is a pro Iowa Live, first of all, Rockwell City. You do follow us. I'm following you back. Everything else, 777. Do you know any families that had the last name Winnike, Winnike? Do you know the Winnekes? Or formerly any of the Winnekes? I'm asking this specifically. My dad is from there. My biological dad is from Rockwell City, brother. Or sister. I don't even know what your profile is. I can't see your picture. And your name is everything else, so I'm not sure. But to everything else, I can't tell. My biological father is from Rockwell City. And also a lot of that family, he had a gas station down in Carroll, Iowa. Are you messing with me, T-Pizzle? T-Pizzle is lying. T-Pizzle, I don't believe you. I'm 15 miles from Rockwell City. Hold on, T-Pizzle. If that's true, what lake is right next? Your grandpa was unalived working for the railroad? Hold on, you guys. We have somebody coming out. They're bringing the guy out. Okay, they're bringing the guy out. We got to continue this Rockwell City talk. Hold on, you guys. So my grandparents lived in Rockwell City, right? And they were war heroes. They were Korean war heroes. Art and Arlene Winnike, I think was their last name, right? They were Korean War veterans and heroes, and they're buried in Rockwell City. Your daughter lives in Rockwell City. Rockwell City is a small town, you guys. You know what I mean? I went back there to see the grave of my grandparents and my dad in 2017 because I was estranged from that family. And me too. Is there a bunch of people from Rockwell City checking into this live? Because it's freaking me out. If there is. Kara says nobody cares. Kara, yeah you do, you care. Anyway, Kara says talk about my live. We're talking about Rockwell City right now, Kara. Hold on. Kara, we're talking about Rockwell City, Kara. Hold on. Okay, Kara doesn't follow me, so... Kara, I got a joke for you. Nobody cares, Kara. Hey, Kara, guess what, Kara? You don't follow me, so nobody cares, and I'm blocking you. I blocked Kara. Nobody cares, Kara. If she was a follower, I would have allowed the negative comment. But she didn't even follow me, and she came in and told me to not talk about my hometown. That's unacceptable. Rodrigo said, unblock Kara, that's my wife. Now that's funny, Rodrigo. Rodrigo, I don't even care if you follow me. I just think that's funny. I'm not even gonna block you, Rodrigo. But you should be following us, Rodrigo. How dare you not follow the page? How dare you, Rodrigo? Hey, at least Rodrigo didn't complain about Rockwell City. She'll behave from now on. Well, I have moderators in here who can do whatever they want. Come on, you guys, we're having fun. Let's have fun. Kara was not so fun. Here goes the girlfriend. We don't know what's happening. We don't know what's happening. Oh, somebody's mom came to pick him up, it looks like. Okay, that's a nothing burger. Anyway, you guys, this is a Pro Iowa Live. I love when I talk about Iowa, the live feed. This is what's great about a Chinese algorithm. This is what's great about TikTok. When I talk about Iowa, my live starts popping up into people's feeds who are in Iowa. That's what's so awesome about this app, honestly. Iowa drivers are the worst. Or Nebraska. The more I talk about Iowa, we have a bunch of people, some of our moderators, some of our best group of people. Because listen, my life isn't about me. We're a group of people, right? And we're watching this guy go to jail. Okay, there's nothing to see here. You know, we're a group of 150 people. Okay, we're a solid group of like 100. And a lot of our people are Iowans, including my main man, Mean Dean. And Michelle is from Iowa. And there's some other, E is from Iowa. I can start thinking all of our people. Christine's in Bettendorf, sweet. I don't know what the chase is for. Yeah, they pulled the guy out, he's under arrest. I think it's just to see him do the perp walk in handcuffs. You can see all the streamers are chasing this down as they go put him in the cop car. It's pretty funny. Cedar Rapids, says Edward Thornton. You guys, if you're from Iowa, subscribe to the channel. If you're from Iowa, follow the page. We love Iowa, okay? We're pro Iowa. In Minnesota, they say Iowa stands for idiots out walking around. But you know what Minnesota stands for? I don't either, but I bet we could think of something better than that. Cheers from, hey, what kind of light is it? I need to get a good flashlight. Is this like Skyfire? Can I order that on like Amazon?
TikTok shop. You can get them
TikTok
on Amazon,
shop. And you can get like a nice wide look. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's sweet. Oh, and that's how it focuses? Or, I mean, you can just pull it in and out?
Yeah.
That's sweet. What about like distance? If you were in downtown and you were shined it at a building?
That's a freaking bright ass flashlight.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's the one I want. Yeah, I was just asking which one it is. It's called the Skyfire. I'm gonna get that one.
So every once in a while you can get them on TikTok shop.
Okay.
241.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we love TikTok shop.
TikTok shop.
I haven't been using it.
I
No?
love TikTok
No.
shop.
I didn't trust it.
20,000.
Like the ones that they had 2-for-1. I got Castillo one. The
Oh,
ones
nice.
that they had
Nice.
2-for-1 were the single battery, non-fire igniting.
Okay.
These things will light a fire.
They'll
There's
light a
s-
fire?
Yeah, so there's a special lens cover that comes with
No
one of them.
shit.
You put it right here, and I could go like this, and I could light that on fire.
Nice.
Not that
Nice.
I'm gonna do it.
No, but that's badass.
But the ones that they had on sale didn't have
That's
the igniter lens on it.
You'll get arrested, yeah.
But I bought
Yeah,
two of
that's
them for
what
like
I was
$30.
Yeah, I'm getting those.
And then they go all the way up to like $50,
Yeah, see, I
like
don't
with
have
the
the,
extra battery. Castillo, did yours have an extra battery? Did you open your
No,
box?
it did. I set it up.
Just one bat?
It came with that
All
one.
right, so
Where's
the
your
single
light?
battery ones. were the ones
I
on
left
sale.
it in my truck. I have it in my truck.
No. So it's the same. It's the same light as this.
It's the
Yeah.
same one.
Look,
What is it? Oh, it has that little setup thing. Though.
taught you all about them.
Yeah.
It's so
Those things
badass.
right there.
What is that?
Where it's at.
No, I think so.
You
What
don't
does
know
that
what
do?
those are?
What does that do? Attachment? For the phone. Oh
See
shit.
that little thing right
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
They're magnetic cords.
Really?
They're magnetic cords. I don't have a cord with me.
That's all
in my
right.
car, but
But it's just
it
it's just a
just hits it
magnetic
with a
cord.
magnet.
Nice.
So, back before iPhone went over to the USB-C,
Yeah.
like everybody was like struggling with lightning cord, and then I got
So you can either
a USB-C
end the
for this,
Yeah.
and then I got a micro USB for that.
Yeah.
So you get these little tips.
I'm just saying that I think it's over. So it's either we end the live or
It's
or
over?
It's story time with him.
Hey, what's up?
It's an 8-hour hold. So
So you get these little tips, and then the magnetic cord becomes universal.
Nice.
The only bad thing is if you transfer data, that doesn't.
It
go. It's
doesn't
only for
work.
charging.
It's only for charging.
But I don't ever transfer data.
Oh wait, here's a cop coming back though.
Oh, I thought that car was gonna.
Can you imagine a drunk driver?
You start checking people.
All right.
I'll send the traffic to you.
All right.
And then your little holder is just a D cell.
But wait, the
This little.
yeah, does that
nylon
come
thing?
with it?
No, but it's only like $6 or $7.
But you can order that on TikTok. It'll show you the accessory.
No. This I got from Amazon.
Ah.
But it's just a D cell.
Okay.
Look up D cell, nylon D cell holder. And it fits the grip.
Nice. Hey, he's got a headlight out. Is this headlight out?
Is that headlight out? I want to write him a ticket.
Yeah. Let's go ask if he'll write himself a ticket.
Let's talk. Let's go. Come on. Let's
Can
go
we
have a
ask
talk.
if he'll write himself a fix it
Who
ticket?
inspected this car before you pulled it out?
I'm gonna go tell him. Let's go tell this cop his headlights out. Just for fun. He doesn't look happy. You guys, I got scared. I chickened out. I pulled a taco, you guys. I pulled a taco. He's got a headlight out. I'm gonna make him write himself a ticket. The flashlight is on Amazon as a complete kit. Yeah, I don't like TikTok Shop. Those guys are like TikTok Shop. I like Amazon. I'm gonna get that whole light as a complete kit. What was it called? Skyfire, Jack? Hey, you guys, we're gonna write this guy oh, there's the flashlight. He's shining it up on that tree right now. Look at that. That thing is good. That's a good light. Look at him shining up on that palm. Nice. That's pretty dope. I need one of those. I'm gonna tell the cop to write himself a ticket. Should we call 911 and tell him that this cop, that their headlights out, and see if we get in trouble for that? That'd be really funny. No, I am gonna tell him. I just want to say something funny. Like, you ever see that scene in the movie where the guy just holds his hand out and says, choke yourself? You know what I mean? Let's do it. He just holds his hand out like this and says, choke yourself. I want to do a joke like where we say, write yourself a fix-it ticket. We should write our own little fix-it ticket on something, like borrow a piece of paper from the nurse, and then we'll write a fix-it ticket. Wouldn't that'd be funny, right? Yogi, we're on Victory Boulevard and Laurel Canyon in North Hollywood. Call 911, his phone will ring. I want to write him a fix-it ticket. Let's just tell him. There's no good jokes. Which guy was it? I don't know which guy it was. It wasn't that cop. Let's go find him. Let's go find the cop. Oh, he must have went in the trailer. This is an excuse to go into the trailer, though. So let's use this as an excuse to enter the trailer. You guys subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the yellow brick road to the follow the yellow brick road to the creator. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sandy. No, it definitely wasn't this guy. When you pulled up, I think your headlight's out. Oh, whoever just pulled up, I think your left front headlight's out. On your cruiser, yeah. Just letting you know. They're not in the best mood in there. They're usually a lot nicer, these guys. That makes me want to really go in and let him have it. If he doesn't come out and check it, then we're going to go back after him hard. I just told him his front left headlight was out on his cruiser.
And what he said?
And the one cop goes, I didn't just pull up.
Dude, you're gonna get arrested.
And the other guy goes, what, on mine? I go, yeah, on your cruiser. Now, let's go borrow a piece of paper from the nurse and write a fix-it ticket, like our own. You got a piece of paper and a pen? And we'll put it on his car. Call 911 and tell him this guy's headlight's out.
It's a cruiser, man. It's a cruiser with headlight out.
I'll stand in front of it. That way when he goes to leave, he can be like, I didn't want you to pull up, but I did see you leave.
They had to do work. They're in there just sitting on their butt. They could totally be out here rolling some people in. You guys, they got lazy on us. They're not doing anything, you guys. Yeah, Castillo, go place him under citizen arrest. Do it. Gotta pay the toll. Yeah, we're gonna write a ticket for front headlight up. Depending on the checkpoint, like some of these LAPD officers are really cool, actually. Oh, they're gonna shut the light off. There goes the light. They're fucking shutting it down, you guys. Hey, you should put that on the cruiser. You should put that bulb on the front of the cruiser. Oh, these guys are pissed. All right, you guys. It looks like this is the end of the party. I'm gonna go on Citizens app and see what's happening around town, you guys. I'm gonna stay on YouTube a little bit longer. So if you're in the TikTok, make sure you follow us. If you want to continue this stream right now, I am staying on YouTube. Because they're shutting it down, you guys. Sayonara. Sayonara. Make sure we get that headlight fixed, boys. But I'm over on YouTube. Tim Pingle. The YouTube is the same username. TIMPINGEL. Tim Pingle. The same little yellow sticker. California Barnstormer will be the same logo. It's the same @name. @Tim Pingle on YouTube. And we are live over there. And I'm going to keep that one going. because I can drive. Tim, you on YouTube. Okay, Carol. Thank you, Carol. I'm gonna keep that one going because we can drive on that one. So I'll see you on YouTube.
They can only handle 3 a night. They've established it.
I know. This happened. I did that Hollywood one. They arrested 3 people in the first hour. It only went from 6 to 7:30. They shut it down before it even got dark.
20K in fines for 1, 2, 3, 6 guys. Oh, on
Yeah,
overtime?
yeah. That one, I've seen as many as like 15 at these things in Hollywood. I think his left hazard light's out too, or maybe I can't see that from the
I don't
angle.
think you can see it.
Yeah, I think it's just blocked.
Yeah, I think I do.
But that headlight was definitely, I think, out. Maybe it wasn't. It is off. This is the end of a DUI checkpoint in North Hollywood. Subscribe to the YouTube if you're here. We made 250 likes. That's awesome because you got to double tap. I think you can only make 1 like, you guys. Yeah, Cassandra, we're in North Hollywood. I think we had 4 arrests. We're off TikTok, so now we can talk shop. The first chick they arrested wasn't even drunk. They arrested her at 7 p.m. and she had admitted that she took a couple of hits of pot at 3 p.m. So let's be honest, she wasn't even fucking impaired. Castillo, I didn't see, but Castillo said she did the test and was completely fine. And they fucking arrested her. MD, they do still go on. These checkpoints do still go on. I was just complaining how we still have open drug use policies all over the fucking streets here. Like, when we go downtown, it doesn't matter if it's fucking Sunday morning at 11 a.m. or at night. There are people fucking openly shooting heroin on almost every single bus stop. Not just in Skid Row, in the nice parts of downtown, in the fucking, in the financial district, on Grand Avenue, in the beautiful parts. Every fucking bus stop, every 50 feet, there's fucking 3 or 4 people fucking all cooking their dope on their fucking spoon and banging fucking drugs right on the fucking streets. Why is that? Why are we allowing that? And I heard somebody ironically say in the chat, because they just want them to kill themselves. Okay, maybe even if that was your way of thinking, okay, we still shouldn't be allowing it. Let them do that in an alleyway, or I mean, let them. They can't in front of families and children and shit, and tourists. You know what I mean? It's fucking unacceptable. Go provoke the cops. Kamala and Gavin. Oh, it could be part of the problem. I mean, leaders are the problem, sure. Government is the problem. I mean, we elect leaders and we want legislation to be made and we want propositions to be made. Like we have props in California, like proposition this, proposition that. I haven't seen proposition fucking 42 where it says we're no longer gonna allow open fucking drug use on the streets, open drug use. At least make them go under a bridge where no one's at, where we can't see them, and do it there. You can't just have them doing it in fucking, in front of children all day. We can't show that shit on TikTok. We're always downtown. We can't show it when we're on TikTok. We can't talk about it on TikTok. We have to fucking just sit there and eat crow and pretend like it's not happening on TikTok. But on YouTube, at least we can fucking talk about it. I'm probably firing up. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for the, thank you T-Dub 23.99 so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm sure politically I'm probably firing up the other side as I talk about this, but you guys, we can't have this in the streets anymore, you guys. We gotta fucking put a stop to this fucking thing that we call open fucking drug use all over the streets here. We have 75,000 homeless people in the fucking great city of Los Angeles. And that number never changes. In fact, it only seems to grow. Now, it is the best weather in the country, so I'm sure if you're gonna be homeless, you're in the streets, but we can talk about other problems. The brand new apartment building next to where I live, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna move in there just so I can have a brand new apartment. The fucking rent on a 2-bedroom there is $6,000 to $7,000. It's $59.95 to $69.95 for the 2 bedrooms. The fucking studios start at $3,100 for a little studio. And the 1 bedrooms are $4,900 to $5,900. And I'm like, that's the other reason that fucking 75,000 people live on the street. And in California, most fucking landlords want you to prove that you make 3 times the amount of what the monthly rent is. $7,000 a month for, if I made $21,000 a month, what the fuck would I be renting an apartment for? You want me to prove that I make $21,000 a month in order to rent an apartment for $7,000 a month? But somebody answer me this. What the fuck, if I make $20,000 a month, am I not making $500,000 a year or close to it? What the fuck would I be renting an apartment for? Look it up, you guys, Citrus Commons. Look up the Citrus Commons Apartments. Beautiful brand new building by the Sherman Oaks Mall in the city of Sherman Oaks, California. Just 1 city down from Studio City in North Hollywood. It's right next to my buddy's house, actually. That's how I saw it. And we were talking, I was like, man, maybe you should rent an apartment here after you guys move out of your house, because I like this place. I might fucking move in. They base your payment off your income. I'm sorry, who? I don't follow that. Anyway, there's a waiting list for Section 8 vouchers in California now because so many people are fucking scamming that system. I told this story before. I went on a date with a chick not that long ago. She was living with her uncle in one of these brand new fucking $5,000 a month apartments, and it's subsidized. So he's only paying $500 a month rent to live there because he's on Section 8 because he scammed the system. And he claims to be mentally ill. So they scam the system. They go to a doctor. They say they're crazy. They're deemed mentally ill, and they get a Section 8 voucher. And now they're fucking living the high life for $500 a month, and they're working cash jobs for extra money. And this is a real problem, man. You know, people fucking taking advantage of the system. We got to put a stop to that shit. Either they put a stop to it, or I'm gonna go get me a Section 8 voucher. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do the right thing. It's fucking crazy, man. Hello, Wisconsin. Scammers, exactly. Sister pays $12 a month because she is too lazy to work. Yeah, well, a lot of people, you know what I mean? So this girl I went on the date with was telling me that her uncle was literally training her, you know, how to get through the doctor, you know what I mean? Because you have to prove to a doctor that you're disabled. That's what it's all about. You prove you're disabled. And she was being taught by her uncle, don't go for a physical disability. You don't want to be blind because then you can't drive. You don't want to say you got a bad knee or hip because they can catch you know? Or I don't know what he said. He said you go with the mental handicap. You go with mentally ill. And he was teaching her how to fucking take answer the questions and shit like that. Subscriptions are free tonight. Subscribe to the channel. It's a free subscription tonight. We got our full boat of arrests tonight. And what's going on over here? You guys, I was thinking we might go stop into the comedy club and have a fucking cerveza. What do you guys think? I've been 3 drunk drivers since you've been talking. I've seen 3 drunk drivers since I've been talking. She waited a while, but how is that fair? Too many people scamming the system. I mean, I don't disagree with that. I probably sound like a Republican with all this complaining I'm doing about open drug use and scamming Section 8 and everything. But listen, that's the whole thing, you guys. We got to come together on some issues. But we have to all look in the middle here and find some common ground and start fucking figuring shit out. And for me, I live in LA, so I want crime to stop. This was a great movie, you guys. This was a great fucking movie. Sorry, you guys. What city? The chat is really small. I'll read your comments. I'm sorry. We're in North Hollywood, California. KT, the Comedy Store in West Hollywood. I'm too far to go there tonight, but that's my favorite place. I'm gonna go over to the Comedy Chateau. We are in North Hollywood, California tonight. We are on Victory Boulevard near Laurel Canyon Boulevard. Thank you, Myra. Shannon Rhodes says she misses LA. All of the Armenians are everywhere. They're mainly in their city. If you had to say which city was Armenia, you would say Glendale. So Glendale is all Armenians, but the Armenians also are heavily located in the entire city. But specifically Glendale, there's a lot of Armenians over in Encino, and then just scattered about the San Fernando Valley. I mean, not to get into ethnic debate here, but we are targeting the wrong people when we are going after all of the great, hardworking, poor Mexican workers. We're literally, we are deport. Listen, this is not to go against everyone. Listen, we're targeting the wrong people, okay? You guys want me to complain about other races and ethnicity? I will right now. We have foreign dignitaries. Is that what they're called? Dignitaries? Who have diplomatic immunity. They bring their families here from fucking Saudi Arabia and from fucking Iran. And they have diplomatic immunity. They drive around the fucking city here. They're not US citizens. But we're a money grubbing country. So capitalism rules the day, right? And fucking all this oil money and all of these fucking Saudi Arabian oligarchs and shit, they all own so much of Beverly Hills. You guys would be shocked. You guys, my Christmas light customer, who is the Romanov family, you know who the next door neighbor's house is? It's Osama bin Laden's house. And I'm not making this shit up. On Stone Canyon, look it up. So my longtime customer, the Romanovs, is next door neighbors with Osama bin Laden. And that house is still in their family. His niece or somebody still has the fucking house. And we allow all these people to bring their fucking their families in here, and they're not citizens, and they fucking have diplomatic immunity. They drive around the streets in gold-plated fucking cars, doing 100 miles an hour, drunk, and they can't even be arrested or get in any trouble. I'm just telling truth right now is right. Meanwhile, we have ICE running around MacArthur Park in downtown LA and Home Depot arresting guys that do the drywall fucking repairs on all those fucking people's houses in Beverly Hills. So, I'm okay with ICE and that shit as long as they're fucking going after the rich illegal citizens. Okay, illegal's the wrong word. undocumented people who are allowed to be here because they have money. It's a money game in the United States of America. It's a fucking game of money. You guys know it's true because listen, fucking Donald Trump wants to give visas out to people who will pay $5 million for them. That'll make our country rich. That just adds to the problem I'm talking about. And I don't know how many people I just offended, but I'm saying leave the poor Mexican workers alone and give them diplomatic immunity. Give them a pathway to citizenship. You know what I'm saying? They're all good people. You want to arrest the ones that are criminals? Well, okay, it's not all the ones that Donald Trump says are. It's like none of them hardly. There's like a handful of them. You can get rid of those guys, but let the good people stay. And let's start going after the oil tycoons and the people who own all the gas stations, who are in every politician's pocket and running around with diplomatic immunity, fucking this city up. Guys, we need to get left and right. We need to fucking combine forces, do you understand? To stop this money grub. The oligarchs and the rich people we have got to fucking put a stop to it. They eliminated the middle class, you guys. In the 70s, the GDP in this country was controlled by the middle class. Do you understand what that means? The GDP was controlled by the middle 60% of income. Do you guys know what that means? That was eliminated. Now the GDP is controlled by the top 1% of all people by the rich people. They've literally successfully fucking pinched us out of society. And that's where we stand. Real talk here. It was controlled by the worker, exactly. They took that shit away from us, you guys. The joke's on all of us. Yeah, but Kelly Young, they shut the DUI checkpoint down, okay? And if you're not hearing what I'm saying, then you're not going to be able to help us. This is a middle ground conversation. This isn't about politics. This is about all of us. Are you rich or something? The only way you can't be on board with what I'm saying right now is if you're rich and you're in the top 1%. Because if you're not that, then you gotta be hearing what I'm saying. Gotta be hearing what I'm saying. Shit, man. We're out here at okay, goodbye, Kelly. Don't let the door hit you in the fucking ass on the way out. You know what I'm saying, Kelly? Take your fucking money and get the fuck out of my life. How's that, Kelly? Fuck off. You say bye, I say fuck off. How's that? Tell me what not to talk about in here. They fucking closed the checkpoint down. Okay? We want our middle class back. This isn't a fucking Trump statement or a fucking Biden statement. Why does everybody just get off of it, man? We gotta take the middle class back, you guys. Together, motherfuckers. Together. The checkpoint, they shut it down, you guys. They shut it down. It's over. You guys, even the streamers left. I'm just standing here yelling at everybody about fucking Saudi Arabians. Okay, so if you're from Saudi Arabia and you're offended, well, fuck off, because you're the ones who did 9/11. So fuck Saudi Arabia. You're the ones who fucking crashed those fucking, you're the ones who fucking created the mess on 9/11, okay? We went into the wrong fucking country after that. We should have went in and stomped out Saudi Arabia for fucking bringing down the Twin Towers. Shit. I just want you guys to know that it's dark out, so I know you little pathetic trolls are, throwing down comments in here. but I can't see them because I'm night blind. So if you're leaving a comment that's like negative or whatever, you could suck my cock, actually. How's that? How's that? And to all the good people in here, all right, what's up? I'm gonna take a drive to the comedy club. We're gonna have some laughs. Maybe we'll fucking, maybe we'll roast a Saudi Arabian. We'll be like, hey, that looks like a Maria's Pizza Kitchen tablecloth on your head. Were you responsible for 9/11? Huh? You guys like it? You guys like it? Jay says ignore them too. I'm squinting to even see your comment, Jay. I'm really actually being honest when I say I'm night blind, and so seeing these little tiny comments is really hard. Don't drink and drive. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. You guys, even the trolls, go ahead and subscribe to us, trolls. Subscribe to us. We like the trolls when it's daytime and I can read the chat, but I can't really read the chat right now, you guys. I'm gonna go follow, I'm either gonna go follow something good with Castillo. He always gives me good tips. Or I'm gonna go in the comedy club. So, subscribe to the page. Subscribe with our page, you guys. Come on now. This is in North Hollywood. And peace, love, and Bobby Sherman. All strength be to Iowa. Glory. Who is it? Who do we praise? Allah? How do they praise Allah? All right, I'm out of gas, guys. I can't even do an Allah joke. Thank you, Dean. Appreciate you, Dean. Thank you. And everybody else as well. I'll see you guys hopefully shortly.